Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're back a day or two. I think I just collapsed. It was exhaustion the other day. Just crazy, crazy work. All right, we've got our industrial thing, and I think we got an issue with power and road because we boomed the town. And we've got an issue that we got another highway to take advantage of. Okay, people kind of like us. Okay, people kind of like us. All right. And we've got garbage problems. That's right. Oh, yeah, that is right. Power only works to a certain thing. And then you've got to build a warehouse or some BS. I think. Does this cause pollution? Noise pollution. Okay. Okay, we've got power coming in over here. Okay. Gotta work all this out. Alright, we're now exporting to the world. Okay. Trying to work out if that was a problem. Demand is... Actually, I don't think this is the latest game. Yeah, it's not. Oh. Zoom game. That's us there. Okay. I said resume game, and yeah. All right. Here's our problem now. Thought things looked a bit different. Power station is overloaded. What's our electricity demand now? Consumption, production. Okay, we've got major stuff happening. Alright. I thought that seemed too easy. Okay, let's do that. Power. Okay. We'll replace you in a second, my friend. Okay. Okay. Bit of a power struggle. PowerPoint struggle. Okay. Yes, not enough electricity. I understand. What is the solution? Okay. We don't want traffic lights, so question is, where am I gonna... Where am I going to... build my dump? Hell? Oh, there goes some of my money. That is not ideal. Coming off the highway is a stop sign. Oh, I don't have enough money. All I can do is zone stuff. So let's zone stuff.
This is the Second Moon Radio Classical for the modern age. Unlike most modern music, classical has always been penned by someone sitting in front of a sheet of
Yes.
paper, using only their imaginations as guides through a silent audial masterpiece. Now, here we sit, listening at full volume, and our souls are transported. But let us not tarry. On to the next episode.
Okay. There's 1 kilometer. I have to say, this is not my most best laid out town. Still high demand for residential. Jesus Christ. I say this is going to become a problem. You come off the highway, you've got an inch, and you move through bloody traffic lights. Yeah, alright, calm down. That's already causing traffic jam problems. Alright, I don't have that much money, but let's just do this. That. Yeah, calm down. All right. The big industrial park. Oh, we've got build officers already. Okay. Geez, we're pumping in the electricity. Rid the jobs. No workers. Okay. High density homes, huh? Oh. Low rent solutions. Okay, can deal with that. Oh well, I've got more roundabouts, that's great. The highways, beautiful. Probably living next to a transformer station is not the best, but that's life. Oh, what's going on here? Bargy. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I'll deal with that traffic coming in. Well, what we'll do for you boys is we'll create a new 3-lane do So we might make that a highway. Up like that. I'll put up to 3 lanes, I think. Alright, all the taxis look like taxis to me, yep. Demand for officers. Alright. Office works. Officers. Oh. Like our own offices there. Drive that down. What we could probably create here is a nice little connector off the highway. Like that. Better than a kick in the head, isn't it? Okay. Okay, God, we've got huge demand here. 99 residents there, so low density demand is quite strong. That's fine. A lot of cabs coming into town. It's very interesting. I know you go look for logistic workers. Alright, I'm actually making money now. Okay, right, well there we go. Schools. We can't really afford it. Yeah, we can't really afford it. Which is less expensive too. Probably the worst intersections you could ever imagine in your life. Well, this is Australia, and we have roundabouts. So you're getting roundabouts.
Driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement. You're listening to Second Moon, the station for the culturally sophisticated who doesn't fear extending their ears to the more challenging sphere of the classical genre. Let us move now from the musical page to the literary. Here we have some perfectly anguishing correspondence from a listener. My dear Professor Hornbuckle, whereas I make no apology for my erudite, modesty demands that I prevaricate against the title. I am humble devotee of the form, and all my expertise derives merely from a life devoted to the gentle arts. Though I do thank you for the honor. But I digest. To continue. Professor Hornbuckle, as a traveler from my homeland, I long to hear a tune that speaks to the anguish of my road-weary soul. There now, my good fellow, chin up, as it were. No need to wallow in sediment. Leave that to those poet chaps. Here's a tune just for you, and I do hope it provides your aching spirit some modest desolation.
Interesting news from the city's export division. Sources tell us that our city has more services than we know what to do with.
And you know what that means, folks. It means we're not cutting things close enough.
Well, no. The point is we're selling it and bringing money into local
That's right.
economy.
You could almost say it's too much of a good thing.
Or we could say that we're enjoying a positive trade balance and the economy is booming. More after this.
We're live, and we're getting reports about a traffic accident somewhere in the city.
Road maintenance services have already been dispatched, and traffic flow.
We don't have any road maintenance services,
But if
so
you're planning a quick trip out, you might want to wait a little while.
traffic,
until everything clears
okay.
out.
If you're in it, you
Population.
already know about it. No use
Coin is
reminding
going up
you.
pretty well.
Meanwhile, expect delays and drive safe.
Don't have enough money for big stuff. Traffic, yeah. We created this traffic nightmare here. But we've boosted it just a little bit. Okay, just bear with me. Famous rock star. Famous rock star. Alright, Smegville's gonna hit 5k, that's fine. Producing anything, that's straightforward. And we've caused the traffic to all come down here. It's 4 lane, 2 lanes in, 3 lanes out. Okay. Work that one out. Oh, my poor residents live here. Work that one out. Oh, let's call it free prosperity through the middle. Yes, I thought that would become a bit of a drama. Look at all the vehicles coming in. My lord. Why is everyone trying to turn on a yellow? Why is everyone going here? And you're all trying to do a dodgy drive around, do the come down, stop trying to turn on a people. Alright, so maintenance. We're gonna have a bit of road maintenance here. Let's not do their job. major fisticuffs. Wow. Lucky we connected up that other line. Power line out, otherwise we'd be in a lot of trouble. Don't understand why they're all trying to go into this building. Why, for the love of God? You're doing illegal turns. You're getting on too late. Even though I can get up late tomorrow morning. Alright. How are we looking health-wise? Not the best coverage. What's the schooling like? Oh, that's probably don't have a high school. Oh wow, that's a lot of money. Small post office. I do not know how this little be any power issues.
That was truly superb.
Population
Masterful
surge.
counterpoint. You're listening to Second Moon Radio, a station of levitated tastes. Don't touch that dial.
We got a.
We've
Looks
recently
like
been
we.
having what some are calling the worst kind of luck there is. That's right. Today we are talking about the increased likelihood that you'll die.
That's not exactly what an increased death rate measures.
Either way, if everybody is dying, that gives me the creeps.
Now, that's a wild overstatement. Are you trying to make people panic?
Hey, did you say panic? She said panic. The death rate is skyrocketing. We've got to get out of here.
You go, I'll
Okay.
stay and clear up the mess. We'll be back after this. The leader of the City Services Division is with us in the studio today to talk about why they're contracting with outside agencies to provide vital services for our residents. Isn't that going to be costly, Mr. Councilman?
Oh, well, quite frankly, yes. It is an additional expense, but the residents have come to expect a certain level of services, and we simply do not have the capacity to provide them within the city.
Sounds like we're the ones who will end up paying for it. Should we be worried?
I expect the residents would be more distressed if key services became unavailable. Their quality of life is very important to them.
But so is their money. We'll be back after this.
Okay, we've created a mega traffic jam there. It's insatiable, this housing. Oh. Short build. We connected our power supply to the external supply, which we're paying for. We've got industry ticking over. We've got offices building up. We've got to take advantage of our terrain. Start building other stuff. I just need to get a bit of money up. The happiness or health coverage. Okay. Traffic is an issue. Seems to be up here. fine. And then traffic through here. And here, yep. Okay. Pollution, it's up there. Bit of noise, roundabouts are noisy. Okay, ground pollution, yeah. Air pollution is down that end, we're not really worried. The density of our population, it's basically, well, it's pretty much in this area here. Natural stuff. Okay, okay. Oh. There we go. We got some natural stuff. Oh, we got some what's that, oil? Got some oil fields. And yeah, we can go on that. Areas, residential, site connections, and tourism. Parks are doing some of that. So attractive. A lot of taxis. A lot of taxis. Posts. Oh, I think we need to build an internet tower over here to get a huge percentage of our population. Schools. We've got a lot of military, but we don't have any high schools. Okay. We seem to have balanced our roads out. I think our goal is to get money up so we can hit the oil fields that I got nearby. It's pretty loud. Oh, not much I can do about that. You're full already. God. The hell? Oh, it's a crime scene. I was gonna say. All right. Just gotta get a coin up. And we're doing well. Just for jogs of memory, I think I built too many roundabouts. And my design of the city was a brothel. It's a brothel, and we will not be winning any awards. Oh yes, yes, yeah. One way coming into the city. Yes, I know. I make them loop around. I agree with you. There is a painful method to the madness that where's the roads? That I'm forced them to come in one way into the city, and I'd make them go around a big loop the loop. Because I've painfully in my builds in the past have made because you can get early one-way streets, like 3-lane streets, so I put them in one-way direction and then I sort of wrap them around. But yes, you probably should have 2 lanes. It would make it easier to go back and forth, which I will do. Like, so this is method to the madness. Like, this is that there should be a roundabout, but I've just been lazy. I just didn't really care for here. But so I forced the traffic to all go one-way direction, so it sort of forces it to wrap around and come around, and it sort of works for a while because it means effectively you've got 3 lanes of traffic going in one direction, and it sort of forces the traffic to go one way. There is some sort of there is some sort of method that I've had this all work before, and the trick is putting services in the right spots. So but I do adjust the builds later on. I agree. Row that lights up when you look at your services. Okay. Which one? I can't even remember. Traffic, roads. Have a gander here. That place. Well, the only thing I got servicing is my garbage, right? And that's full, painfully. And we got your fire, and that says bad. Okay. So what we probably get, I think that's what you're talking about. Police coverage. Probably police and fire. Hang on. Where's the police? My brain. Yeah, it's police. Yeah.
Stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
Second Moon Radio with your host, Jay
So one way to resolve that. Well, I could easily just. Well, I think I've got the roads now. Let's just have a look. I think we can rebuild it.
Road maintenance services have already been dispatched, and traffic flow should return to normal. But if you're planning a quick trip out, you might want to wait a little while until everything clears up.
If you're in it, you already know about it. No use reminding you. Meanwhile, expect delays and drive safe.
The leader of the City Services Division is with us in the studio today to talk about why they're contracting with outside agencies to provide vital services for our residents. Isn't that going to be costly, Mr. Councilman?
Oh, well, quite frankly, yes. It is an additional expense, but the residents have come to expect a certain level of services, and we simply do not have the capacity to provide them within the city.
I'm hearing that
Sounds like
radio
you've gone
chatter.
to
I've never heard that radio chatter about not providing services, because normally I spend, when I build a city, I build most of my services like school, garbage, the key things. But like I said, I've got this external power coming in, and if I look at my power, we're only producing 23, 24, but we're bringing in, our consumption's 45, so we're basically paying for about 20 odd. Where is it? Service Street. There we go. There's a better way to see that electricity. Importing 230k. Wow. Okay. Yes, the police coverage is, I think the fire in the police coverage with that adjustment. And thanks for your eagle eyes. And also it's green. Normally, what I had done, I had built this road and I had connected it into the highway so they could, you know, I suppose one way to keep that going 3 lanes or 4 lanes in as a one way, maybe off this roundabout I could have put a connector. But I think sometimes, it's my understanding the Sims or whatever they are, they always look for the best pathways to drive, and whenever you make changes, you watch the traffic adjust, because like you said, this is a bit of a brothel. Where's the traffic here? Is it going to show me traffic? Or is it vehicles? Yeah. So orange flow is not too bad, and if I can get close to 80% traffic flow, but it's only a population of 7,000, 8,000. But there's not many 8,000 cities I know that have that many high rises. But then again, it is a game. But what I'm going to have to take advantage of is natural resources. So what's that? That's oil there. So we'll go after the 2 oil deposits. Just let my coin build up. And then we got, what's that, farm? Yeah, farm. And what's blue? Blue's ore deposits. Yeah, I think we'll go after those 2, then the ore deposits. That farming one I've sort of built over it. I mean, we'll probably turn this into a big farm because it's right on the main highway. I think oil and ore generate the more money. I could be wrong, it may be all the same. I don't know, I haven't played this game for 9 months, but I think they patched it. See, we've created an absolute nightmare here at this injunction. But that's life. But those will be the plans. But my goal, traditionally when I build a city, I keep building onto it. Whereas this mod version, I've got SimCity on my brain. This mod version is you can build satellite, like that's your main part of your town, and then you can focus on building, you know, satellite little parts of the town. And because you've got nice big highways, you can connect it all. But ideally, you then build residential. So I'll build this oil field, this ore field, this oil field, and then I might build it, you know, in the middle, some more residential places, and just a direct highway in for that stuff. Then I hopefully will build ports or something along those rivers. Hopefully. Oh, hang on. Can these even get out? Okay, maybe they're out this way. But anyway, we've got grand plans. So stay tuned. No, look, depends on the mood. I haven't played for 9 months. Like I'm using Game Pass. I'm going through a let's play of just whatever's available on Game Pass with Microsoft. I'm jumping into it. This was one of the first games that I did a year ago or 9 months ago. Was Cities Skylines 2, and everyone wanted the big hype about it, and because it was considered to have a few issues and bugs, people said let it go. So we've not played it for 9 months. So it's only the last 3 days that I've started playing the game again. And we are getting a lot of traffic issues here. We'll just have a look at that. Okay, alright. Jeez. But I can see the problems I've created. So when I make that change, it's amazing. I make that change from being a 3-lane or 4-lane direct in. It takes, they adjust and then they start. We'll go this way. We'll all pack in this way. So it's hilarious. But we'll work it out. But normally, as I say, normally with cities, my mindset in my brain always with the city is I'm originally from a big mining town. So I'm used to going after industry. So I'll build small residential, which in the old version of this game meant you had mum, dad, kids, and then you build, education up. And then I'd keep it small, and I keep a small when I say small, I don't go for the big high rise. I just do a big expansion. I do heavy industry, make it rich. I'd love if you could build hubs like in Sim City back in the day. You could build like a hub city, like you could build a big population center, and then on the next map tile you could do a big industry center, and you could sort of, counteract each other. That would be fantastic. But the reality is, with this concept, you can sort of maybe do that there and then build industry here. So you can do the same thing. It's just you don't have to do it like SimCity did. So my brain has to adjust. Hopefully I'm making sense. It is late and I'm mentally tired, but I do go with the flow at the moment. So great, people are dying left, right, and center on me. But I probably alright. Geez, I'm not monthly balance. How much money am I making? 13,000 an hour. That's okay. And I haven't really built any services. But anyway, that's just a warm up. Like I said, we'll be back, and our goal will be to expand to the oils and our ore there, and we'll then build. What I'll tend to build in this spot or close into these cities is residential, say high-speed roads with a bit of schooling, and I'll try to drag the traffic away from certain areas and spread out the density of the city. Because in Australia, depending where you're from, and I found this when I travelled around the world backpacking everything, everyone asked me where I lived, and I said right in the heart of the city. They said, "Oh, how can you afford to travel?" Whereas in Australia, the closer you live into the city, it's more desirable. Whereas I believe in America, the inner city is less desirable, unless you live in Manhattan and got lots of money. But there's a few traffic issues I've got to fix up already. There's too many roundabouts. But that's the fun of it. We can just whack it down and we can dance. We can dance. But anyway, I will leave it at that. I will catch you next time. I will be on a bit earlier. Stay tuned and throw tips, throw suggestions. We'll see what we can do. Other than that, it's good night for me.